How's it going? So I'm gonna show you guys what you guys need to hang up a hammock. And in this case, I'm just gonna hang one up for my daughter in her room. So here's everything you need. You need to have a pencil, a stud detector, a drill, and then you need 2 drill bits. One smaller than the size of your eye bolt going in, and then I used an even smaller drill bit just to make sure I was in the right stud detected area, a flathead screwdriver, 2 eye bolts, and then a tape measure. So first you measure the distance or the length between where the hammock's going to go. In this case it's about 19 feet. And then you measure the wall height. So first off, after you get those measurements, you can use the hammock calculator online and punch in those numbers to figure out what height you need to set your holes for the eye bolts. Before setting your eye bolts, you take your stud detector, just place it on the wall and go along the wall until you hit a stud. Make sure the stud is there. And always double check and make sure you're trying to get in the center of the stud as possible. If you're on a corner like that, like I was, you want to accommodate 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch for the drywall because of where it meets, to screw into the stud, to make sure you're getting in your 2x4 board. On the other side, same thing. Calculate the height you want to be at. Find your stud by getting your stud detector and go along the wall. Make sure, draw a line, there, and then a line on where the other edge is, and then just try to get centered as possible. So first off, I drilled a hole with the smaller drill bit just to make sure I was hitting wood, and if you stick that in there it should stop. And if it just goes all the way through you didn't hit a 2x4. And then you take your bigger drill bit and go even deeper. Now in a lot of cases you also don't want to go too deep into the wall because you could go through the wall into your other bedroom or whatever you're at, especially on this wall where there's another bedroom on the other side. So just make sure you're only going about a depth of 2 inches, which is plenty of what you need for these eye bolts. After you get your depth, go ahead and screw your eye bolts in. I will go ahead and do that, and to tighten them down I use a flathead screwdriver, sticking the flathead screwdriver through the eye bolt and just being able to twist and turn it into the wall when it gets a little too tight. So I'm going to go ahead and pause here and restart in a little bit. So I got the hammock all done. I got the eye bolt screwed in and testing it out right now. I'll show you. I have the Ridgeline hammock from War Bonnet. So what I did is I got the eye bolts in, screwed those in, and then hung up the hammock to the wall. Used some carabiners. And then on the Ridgeline, what's nice about it is it has the bars that keep it open so it doesn't collapse on you on each side. And it also has a mosquito net that hangs up over you. So that's the hammock. I'll show you one overall picture of what it looks like. And that's it. If you have any questions, comment in the comments below. Thanks for watching.